Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out with us on Friday. Those of you returning from spring break, welcome home. If you're watching on the airplane, on the runway, you know, you got your Wi-Fi. I hope you're watching, and show the people on the plane. Hi, people on the plane. TC here at the Chief Theater, and it's Friday, and we got to get this thing rolling. I know you guys are excited if you know what's about to happen. I've got the man, the myth, the legend. I think we've determined he's Steamboat Upon Today's longest tenured reporter. Please give a warm welcome for Tom Ross. Come on down. Bam, bam, ba-da.
Thanks for that.
Whee! Give me love, man. How are you? Thank you for coming on. So appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Absolutely.
It's fortuitous that you brought up the 2018 Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, the other day we were chatting. So let's first wait, because Rock told me you got a little video coming out. They're gonna behind the byline. We're gonna know more about you, apparently, right?
Yeah, there's not much to tell. But
Not much to tell. First off, when did you get here? Let's say why. What got you here? When and why?
so I spent a winter here ski bumming in 75, 76.
Okay.
Started to feel badly that I wasn't using my college degree.
Yeah.
Worked for a tiny newspaper in Wisconsin, not far from Green Bay.
Oh.
And actually, speaking of football,
Yes. Go.
got to interview John Madden in the tunnel of Lambeau Field because I was covering Dave Casper,
Yes.
the Raiders
Oakland Raiders
end.
tight end.
who from Notre Dame,
Yes.
but who grew up in this tiny town in Wisconsin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I talked to lots of the Raiders, but Casper was in a bad mood after the game because he was bleeding and wouldn't talk to me.
So how about Casper? So was Stabler on that squad as well?
I talked to Ken Stabler, Cliff Branch.
Oh. I wore number 21 in football because of Cliff Branch. I thought he was my spiritual cornerback or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
What was your? Did you have a favorite? Did you love the Packers back then, or were you?
oh, yeah, I grew up a Packer fan.
You did.
Yeah.
Lombardi,
well-
all the boys, like, always.
Well, you know, when I moved to Colorado, I kind of shifted to the Broncos.
You did.
And that Broncos-Packers
Yeah.
Super Bowl game,
Yeah.
I won a lot of cheese, man.
Seriously.
Yeah.
No curds.
Well, no, the good stuff.
The good stuff.
The 10-year age.
All right, so then that Broncos squad back then, are you giving me like Craig Morton and the boys and Haven Moses and was Gradishar on that team? Randy Gradishar maybe?
No.
Come on.
No.
Which Bronco team then were you celebrating?
That was Elway.
Oh, that squad.
That Super Bowl.
Oh, and the Vance Johnson boys and the Three Amigos
The
and that
Three
whole crew?
Amigos, yeah.
Yeah, they let us down against Washington, I believe, in a Super Bowl though. Remember that one?
Stuff happens.
It does. All right, so you bumming around, you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're feeling guilty, and then you decide Steamboat's the place?
Well, I came out to finish another winter and then look for a newspaper job
Yeah.
in the West.
Okay.
And the job of sports reporter actually opened up here, and I go, I can do that. and really, then I got all immersed in competitive skiing and.
How old were you when you got here?
I
know you don't want to give it away. 25.
Yeah.
And never at any point were you thinking, I got to get out of here and go to a city, and
Oh, I thought about it at times, but I think I stayed to raise my son.
you did?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Part of the reason. Yeah.
Okay. Let's tell people about the picture, because like you said,
Well, yeah, probably a lot of your viewers don't realize that for many years there was a Heisman Trophy winner living in Steamboat Springs.
hanging out.
He's the great Doak Walker for
let me
some
put this up here.
Southern Methodist University.
That is amazing. You got,
And that's taken by long ago steamboat pilot photographer Ross Dolan.
and it says on the back 1279.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That, I'm in awe. I'm a football head, and when you told me that yesterday, I just was, no way.
So Doak won the 1948 Heisman Trophy.
Right.
He was a running back and a returner. And so 48 is kind of easy to do the math. How long ago was that, Counts?
Too long.
70 years ago.
70
right?
years?
Well, almost 70.
Almost 70,
Yeah,
okay.
because it was September. Well,
When did they do it?
well, anyway, Doak Walker was a legendary football player in
Yes.
Texas. I mean,
If you look up the history, this is no joke.
and so how did he get to Steamboat? He met and fell in love with Skeeter Walker, the great Olympic ski champion
Yes.
from Steamboat, founding family of Steamboat skiing tradition, if you don't count Carl Howelson.
Right.
And yeah, so he married Skeeter,
Yep.
and they lived here. And he was a kind, but almost shy, unassuming man.
Really?
Yeah, I'd bump into him at the post office, and he'd say hello, but he wasn't gregarious, but he was also friendly. And so his mother-in-law, Hazy Werner,
Mm-hmm.
was like Steamboat's hostess for decades.
Right.
And their house in Old Town Steamboat, many parties along Soda Creek.
Okay.
And I was fortunate to be there once, and can't remember who took me around, but they had framed covers of Sports Illustrated. Doak and Skeeter were on, separately from one another,
Oh, right.
were on the covers of Sports Illustrated in the same year.
Are you serious?
And those were hanging in the house.
That's like Steamboat's power couple back then, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, so Doak was on a Lions team. Who were the guys on there? Joe Schmidt, who became the future head coach of the
Oh,
Lions.
right. Okay.
Yeah. So this is in the early 50s.
Okay.
I mean, he started playing for the Lions before I was born. So.
Right.
And then who else? Oh, Bobby Lane was a famous.
Okay. So you're giving us a history lesson
This
here.
is yeah. And so Doak, he was an avid skier, and tragically, he had a bad skiing accident
Okay.
on Mount Werner,
Right.
and ultimately passed away at the age of 71 in 1998.
Okay.
And I'll never forget being at his memorial service
Yes.
at the Catholic Church.
Please share that because we were talking all yesterday. The people you saw.
Well, those same guys,
Right.
all his Detroit Lions teammates, guys, people from Texas,
Yeah.
all showed up for that.
Was Vern around at this time?
Oh,
Did
Vern was totally, yeah. Vern Lundquist,
Yeah.
was close to Doak for
Wow.
sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
And at the funeral.
So something very special happened. I hope a lot of our viewers know Barb Shipley,
I'm sure they do.
probably the shyest woman in Steamboat
Absolutely.
Springs. Yeah.
One of the best.
So, yeah, we were in the Catholic Church, and Barb kicked off a song. And, gosh, I don't know, are we going to offend people with this?
No. No.
Yeah.
We're on Facebook as well. So.
So there's a country western song.
Yep.
You got your lyrics?
Of
I've got
course.
lyrics. So, I've got the version by the country western singer Bobby Bare,
Yeah.
B-A-R-E.
This is a country western song, right?
Yeah.
Hold
yeah.
on.
Oh, so I'm extra large.
Just try that one.
Oh, this is going to be
Just try that.
a little bit,
Let's just do this for the people.
going to look like Pee Wee Herman or something.
You didn't know I had this in me, did you, Junior?
So I'm going to need my glasses for this.
Okay.
We're gonna-
What note are you singing in? Hold on.
Well, we're going to sing this in the key of me,
Me?
not B or C or G. Key of
Me. Can I? Me.
I'll give you. So this song is called "Drop Kick Me Jesus," and we all sang it at the memorial service for the great Detroit Lion and Heisman Trophy winner Doak Walker. So I'm going to just do it in the key of me, and you can.
And I'll follow
I'm sure
in
your
because
voice.
I can harmonize with you.
So, oh, drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life, end over end, neither left nor to right. Straight through the heart of them righteous uprights. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life. Make me, oh make me, Lord, more than I am. Make me a piece in your master plan. Free from the earthly temptations below. I've got the will, Lord, if you got the toe. So drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life. End over end, neither left nor to right. Straight through the heart of them righteous uprights. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life.
Can I do one?
Yeah, do the
Check
next
this out.
verse.
This was my version. Bring on the brothers who've gone on before, and all of the sisters who've knocked on your door. All the departed dear loved ones of mine. Stick 'em up front on the offensive line. So drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life. End over end, neither left nor to right. Straight through the heart of them righteous uprights. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life.
We should all be so fortunate.
Man, you guys, that's Tom Ross singing Drop Kick Me Jesus with T Counts. Like, we could get some music and maybe have it back. I think that could be a solo single.
Yeah, I mean,
thing.
here we are on the stage of the historic Chief Theater. This is like the highlight of my life.
You got some videos that are out now. I mean, like, how many videos are you in, would you say?
Oh, no more than a half dozen.
Right?
Yeah.
Would you like to do more? And maybe tell people what you have seen and covered?
Well, I'm starting to shed my natural
I know you are. I mean, Merrick and I were talking. I think the only other person with more tenure at the pilot is Deb Proper.
No.
No?
Oh, no.
Who? You got her?
Oh, yeah. Pesker.
Wow.
Yeah.
We thought it was Deb.
No.
All right. So she's following in your footsteps. You're kind of the captain of the squad. You got to accept that.
Oh, they tolerate me at this point.
The awards that you've won, and I should say your whole crew, the staff, the reporters, is that, do you feel like the dad figure, like Scott Franz, we said he could be your other son. We're not sure, but we've seen some pictures. You guys look alike. Do you feel like you've taught them some things and they've picked up and they're going to flourish?
Actually, no, I think they're teaching me things.
Really?
Yeah. So this late in my career, so I started in that little town in Wisconsin where I got to interview
Yeah.
some guy with a video game.
Right.
I started on a manual typewriter.
Yeah, I heard about those.
Yeah, and so in the last decade here we are on social media,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
I'm having to learn a lot of new tricks.
So the crew, Franz, Katie, Russell, even all that, Joel.
Yeah, it
They-
takes a lot of patience to teach me, how to
Really?
do some of these things. Yeah.
Do you find that it is easier though, like doing the typing or the using your iPad or texting or?
Oh, I mean the difference between. I quickly moved on to an electric typewriter at the Chilton Times Journal.
Okay.
But the productivity tools we have now are crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, take a picture with your phone, post it, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man, for coming on. I appreciate it. Will you come back and do another video with us, share some stuff throughout the season
Absolutely.
as we do it?
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Tom Ross, you guys, Steamboat's finest. Stick around. Hello, Steamboat. We'll be right back. If Reed Jones doesn't show, I'm getting my man Jay Dilly on the stage with us, and we're going to talk climbing, all right? So stick around. Hello, Steamboat. It's Friday. We'll be right back.